If the Leopard King is a curse, then let my spear be the one to break it.
Long ago, when the rivers of Ajawa sang louder than drums, and the skies burned with colors only the ancestors could name, there was a hidden kingdom, deep in the forests of the Orobo people. That kingdom was called Ajaani. And it was ruled, not by a man, but by a leopard. The Leopard King was no ordinary beast. His eyes glowed like twin suns at dusk. His roar could summon storms from the distant sea. Elders whispered that he had once been a warrior, a man who betrayed his people for greed. The gods cursed him to walk on four paws, until he learned the meaning of sacrifice. But centuries passed. Still he prowled, neither man nor beast, neither alive, nor truly dead. Every season, the Leopard King demanded tribute, the strongest youth of the land. Taken into the forest, never to be seen again. In the village of Arua lived Oba. Tall, sharp-eyed, restless as the wind. Though only 19 reigns old, he was famed for his spear, and for a tongue that could charm snakes from their holes. When the drums of selection beat, Oba's name was called. The elders wept. His mother tore her wrapper. His friends looked away, for none had ever returned. But Oba did not tremble. If the Leopard King is a curse, he declared, then let my spear be the one to break it. The elders warned him. The beast is no mere animal. He carries the cunning of man, the strength of the forest, and the patience of time itself. Still, Oba bowed. His fate was sealed. At dawn, he set out with a spear, a cowhide shield, and a calabash of palm wine pressed into his hands by his mother. The forest swallowed him whole. Branches closed above like jaws. For days he walked, guided by roars that shook the earth. He saw trees that bled red sap. Rivers that whispered the names of the dead. Birds with flaming feathers, whose songs could twist a man's heart with sorrow. Yet stranger than all these was the shadow that followed him, silent, watchful, always at the edge of his sight. On the third night, he reached a moonlit river. As he bent to drink, a woman rose from the waters. Her skin gleamed like bronze. Her hair was woven with reeds. Her eyes were deep as whirlpools. I am Nena, guardian of the waters, she said. Why do you walk toward death? Oba told her of the Leopard King. Of the curse upon the land. Of his vow to end it. She studied him with sorrow. Many have walked this path. Their bones rest beneath my waters. The Leopard King cannot be slain by strength alone. Beware the shadow that follows you. It is not of the forest. It is your true enemy. Before he could ask more, she sank back into the river. The next day, Oba's shadow grew darker. Longer. At dusk, it rose from the ground. It stood before him as his perfect double. Same face. Same voice. But its laughter was cruel. I am your greed, it said. Your anger. Your thirst for glory. The Leopard King cannot be slain. For he lives within me, and within you. They clashed. Spear against spear. Shield against shield. Every strike mirrored. Oba's strength waned. His spirit faltered. Then he remembered Nena's words. It is not of the forest. It is your true enemy. Oba dropped his spear. He opened his arms. And he embraced the shadow. The darkness writhed, screamed, and then dissolved like mist beneath the morning sun. Exhausted, Oba stumbled into a clearing. The earth shook with power. There sat the Leopard King. Vast, golden, terrible. His spots burned like fire. His breath rolled like thunder. Another offering, the beast growled. You come to feed my hunger. Oba raised his chin. No, I come to end it. The Leopard King lunged, claws flashing. Oba rolled beneath him, driving his spear upward. But the weapon shattered like straw. The beast laughed. You cannot kill what is eternal. Yet, in those burning eyes, Oba saw a man. Weary, trapped, begging for release. He remembered the embrace that destroyed his shadow. So Oba dropped his shield. He knelt. You are not my enemy, he said. You are our brother, lost in darkness. Take my life if you must, but let my people live free. The Leopard King froze. His eyes softened. Then, with a roar that split the heavens, his body cracked like clay. From the shattered shell stepped an old warrior. Scarred, human again. He wept, falling to his knees. I betrayed my people once. The gods bound me to this curse. But your selflessness has undone it. And with that, the warrior crumbled into dust, carried away on the wind. Oba returned to Arua not as a victim, but as a legend. The forest no longer demanded tribute. Peace returned to Ajaani. The people asked, "How did you slay the Leopard King?" Oba shook his head. "I did not slay him. I forgave him. True strength is not in the spear, nor in the shield, but in the heart that chooses sacrifice over pride. To conquer the beast without, one must first conquer the shadow within."